What the flarp is going on, YouTube? Today we got an epic comparison for you guys. We got the reigning champ for the best gun in our arsenal, the SRB1200, versus the gun in the most recent video that we said we were gonna review, the GELBEE Stormburst. These guns are pretty similar in like stats because we chronoed them before the video, but we're gonna chrono them again for you guys. Let's get into it. Yo, pause the Shut up, you dumbass bird, bro. We already reviewed this gun, but we might as well do it again because it's in the video. We got the SRB1200. You know, this gun's pretty... It's not bread and butter. What the fuck am I talking about? This gun holds 1,200 rounds, hence the name, the SRB1200. Shoots 11 rounds a second at 210 FPS. It's a pretty bold claim, if you ask me. This gun comes with a target, just like the SRB400. It comes with a bottle, just like the SRB400. It comes with a pair of glasses, just like the SRB400. And it comes with a 7.4 volt battery, just like the SRB400. So, yeah. It also comes with 6,000 rounds of ammo. Let's get into the GELBEE Stormburst.
Alright guys, next up is the GELBEE Stormburst. The mag holds 700 Orbeez. It shoots 220 FPS. It comes with a 7.2 volt battery. It has full auto and safety, no semi-auto. It shoots 12 Orbeez a second, and it has 4 different configurations. There's this, the pistol, there's the SMG, there's the carbine, and there's the rifle. It comes with a 7.2 volt battery. If you're wondering why I was shooting faster in our most recent video, it's because we were using a 7.4, but it comes with a 7.2.
All right, dudes, we're going to be chronoing with our brand new AC 5000 chronograph. We're going to be chronoing the SRB 1200. And if you're wondering why it doesn't have the stock on, because it does come with the stock, it's because I couldn't find it. 213.2, 213.4, 206.7, 218.6, and 210.9. That is an average of, I'll put the average on the screen. I'll put the average on screen, but the marketed 210 FPS, all 5 of those shots shot more than 210. The last one shooting only 0.9 feet per second over, still more than box average. So this gun is definitely, you know, it definitely, yeah.
All right, next up, GELBEE Stormburst. We're going to be doing it with this 7.2 volt battery first. 150.3, 160.3, 215.6, 171.2, and 213.6.
Average FPS of, I'll put it somewhere on the screen. Next, we're going to do it with a 7.4 volt battery, so what you saw in the video.
All right, next up is the GELBEE Stormburst with the 7.4 volt battery.
So as you can see, the first shot was 750.
204.6, 207.2, 210.9, 189, 197.4.
As you can see, definitely not 220 box average. So
yeah.
What's with that, GELBEE? All right, guys, we're doing fire rate now. We're gonna do the SRB1200's fire rate. Remember, box says it will shoot 11 rounds a second. So let's see if Splatterball's lying or not. I'm gonna be holding the trigger for about 5 or so seconds. So as you can see, it says 11.8 RPS. So it's basically shooting 12, which is above box average. So again, Splatterball shooting above box average for FPS and fire rate, which is really good for this gun.
Right, next is the GELBEE Stormburst with 7.2. Its fire rate. Let's get it. Okay, so it says 10 rounds a second.
10.3 rounds a second.
10.3 rounds a second, which is pretty ass. Saying, or
you're good.
Pretty ass.
Because it says.
Because the box says it's supposed to shoot 12 a second, and this is the battery that came with it, which is pretty bad. But yeah, if you have a 7.4 volt battery, this is what it's gonna shoot. All right, 7.4 volt battery.
In the GELBEE Stormburst.
I just said that. The clip before.
Shut your bitch. Yeah, that's a lot above box average.
With the 7.4 volt battery, it's shooting 13.6 rounds a second. So if you're going to get this, I would recommend already having a 7.4 volt battery or buying one.
I'll link, if you want to buy one, I will link Splatterball 7.4 because I don't think any other companies sell like those kinds of, like the stick 7.4s individually. I will link them in the description down below. So yeah, just go check that out if you want to buy individual 7.4s, because the 7.2 volt battery this thing comes with is pretty freaking swag. All right, guys, we got the SRB, bro, stop. All right, guys, we got the SRB 1200 range test. about 30 feet away, give or take. I don't know, a little bit. We haven't exactly measured it. Target's down there, and I will be shooting for it for like 5 seconds or something like that. So let's get into it.
Alrighty.
All right, guys, we gotta hurry up because these are gonna fade away. As you can see, hold on, let me put the gun down. As you can see, we got inside the 3 ring 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. About 11 rounds within the 3 ring. Everything else, there's not that many. So let's see how many we have outside the 3 ring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We actually have 10 outside the 3 ring, which means it has a better in the 3 ring percentage with 11 shots to 10 shots. So yeah, this gun's pretty damn accurate.
Alright guys, GELBEE Stormburst, range test, same as last time.
So he was aiming at the middle. Bro, stop. I'm gonna blame that on Alex's aim there because we have really tight grouping at the bottom. So we have 6 shots within the 3 ring. The rest of them, I'm pretty sure it's just because he was aiming at the bottom. We got that. But honestly, this gun's spread is pretty good. It's probably gonna be the same as the SRB1200, maybe a little different. All right, guys, my final thoughts. I low-key think this one is still the best gun we own because I feel like it's performing above box average without the better battery that the GELBEE Stormburst has. As we said earlier, the GELBEE Stormburst comes with a 7.2 volt battery, which is very underperforming compared to the 7.4 found in literally every other gel blaster we own. The reason why I think this one's better is because it performs better with the stock battery in it. But even if we're gonna talk about with the 7.4 volt battery, I still think this one's better because it gets better FPS. Even though it shoots a little slower, you can still hit people from farther away. That's why I think this one is still your better option in the end. But if we're gonna base this off of price, I'd probably buy the other one because it's like a quarter of the price. Or sorry, a third of the price.
Alright guys, overall, I like the GELBEE Stormburst better than the SRB1200 because it has so many more like different
like customizations?
different styles. I can make it an SMG, I can make it a carbine, make it a rifle, I can make it a pistol, I can make it whatever I want. It's also almost a third of the price of the SRB1200. The SRB1200 is 2.5 times more expensive than this. So if you're buying a gel blaster and you don't have a lot of money, get this one. It's only $50 at Walmart. If you're looking for more of a customization, get the SRB1200 because it's more customizable and you can mod it more. Also, if you don't have a 7.4 volt battery or if you're not trying to buy one, then I recommend to buy the SRB1200 because this one with the 7.2, it is not the best. It only shoots like 10 RPS, barely shoots 10 RPS, and the SRB1200 shoots more than it says on the box.
All right, guys, in conclusion, these guns are really, like, they're both really good. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you haven't already, like, subscribe, and for 1,200 subscribers, we're actually giving away one of these for completely free. So if you want a free gel blaster, then I'd subscribe. And there's a little bit more to just subscribing. You gotta be in the Discord, be active in the general chat, or in any other channel, really. You just have to have post notifications on. And to be active in general, you gotta be in the Discord. So yeah, join the Discord, link in the YouTube bio. And if you don't subscribe, you get shot in a white nut. I'll do it both times. Hey! Move. I hear Move. Move is on deck.
Move, pan.